What is up, everyone? Today, we're gonna be showcasing ITTO's Constellation C0 to C6. I think it's reasonable for me to use C6 Gorou to showcase Arataki ITTO, yeah? Because when you have money to pull for C6 ITTO, it would only make sense for you to have C6 Gorou, yes? So, let's take a look at Gorou's Constellation. We did already talk about talents in the last video, so his C1. When characters within the AoE of Gorou's E or Q deal geo damage to opponents, the cooldown of Gorou's E is decreased by 2 seconds. This effect can occur once every 10 seconds. Okay, activate that. C2. While Q is in effect, its duration is extended by 1 second when a nearby active character obtains an elemental shard from a crystallized reaction. This effect can occur once every 0.1 seconds. Max extension is 3 seconds. Activate. And there is C3. You get extra levels for your E. You get extra defense increase. That's a buff for your Geo characters mostly. So, we're gonna activate that. Now, at level 9, it increases defense by 350. C4. When Q is in the impregnable or crunch states, it will also heal active characters within its AoE by 50% of Gorou's own defense every 1.5 seconds. So, Gorou can now heal. That's good. Let's activate this. Nice. C5. Extra levels for his Q, alright. And C6. This is the reason why I wanted to use C6 Gorou. Basically, Gorou C6 is kind of like Kujosara for Raiden Shogun. Gorou is gonna be like Kujosara for Raiden Shogun for ITTO. Did that make sense? Is it too complicated? For 12 seconds after using E or Q, increases the crit damage of all nearby party members' geo damage based on the buff level of the skills field at the time of use. The standing firm, plus 10%. Impregnable, plus 20%, and Crunch, plus 40%. Okay, so that means Crunch is when you have 3 Geo characters. So this is gonna be good. Plus 40% critical damage. Alright, C6. So with that, we're gonna take a look at ITTO's damage. This time, we're gonna be using Bennett and Zhongli. We're gonna take out Albedo so that we can kind of see the maximum damage of ITTO. Okay. This is a C0. So we do about 30k damage here and there, okay? That is C0. We're gonna take a look at Constellation for him and then see if it's gonna affect our gameplay. After using Q, Arataki ITTO gains 2 stacks of Superlative Super Strength. After 1 second, ITTO will gain 1 stack of Superlative Super Strength every 0.5 seconds for 1.5 seconds. The fuck? Okay, you know, first of all, when we take a look at this, you might think, that's not that great. But the reason why I'm kind of choking in the beginning is because I need to get that stacks. So if we have C1, then all you can do is put down your E, your cow, and then your cow dies, right? Or leaves the battlefield, then you have 2 stacks. And then when you do 2 hits, you get another stack, 1 to 2 stacks. It's RNG. But when you have this C1, after you use your Q, you get 2 stacks. And after 1 second, you will get 1 stack of Superlative Super Strength every 0.5 seconds for 1.5 seconds. Okay? I'm assuming that you know how Arataki ITTO works. If you don't know, you have to refer to that video over there and learn about ITTO first and then come back. So, let's go ahead and activate this. And then our gameplay will change. Alright, right now, everyone who's watching me on Twitch are getting all these information earlier than when you can find this on YouTube video, you know? So, you can find me at twitch.tv/TenhaTV. Join us. It's gonna be worth it. Anyhow, here we go. C1. Put down this cow. Okay, 2 stacks, right? 3 stacks. Lucky. That's full stacks. So I just go charge attack. Oh! Look at this damage, man! Okay, now let's talk about C2. The reason why I would say C2 is good. Look at this. After using the Q, each party member whose element is Geo will decrease that skill's cooldown by 1.5 seconds and restore 6 energy to Arataki ITTO. Cooldown can be decreased by up to 4.5 seconds in this manner. Max 18 energy can be restored in this manner. Like, the thing about Geo characters is that their particles suck ass. That's why you would say, oh, you need to have Albedo on your Geo team. Yes, that is correct. But this is about to make your Arataki ITTO a lot better. So if you take a look at his Q skills, right? Cooldown 18 seconds, duration 11 seconds, right? If you minus 4.5 seconds from that cooldown, that's 13.5 seconds. So if you can by any chance fill his energy up, then you can almost have your Q up 100%. And you've seen him doing a lot of damage here and there, right? So I'm gonna do this. And I'm about to use full Geo team and try to have a rotation in a Spare Abyss because that's where I showcased my full Geo team, right? Let's see how it goes. We're gonna get that little crit rate, crit damage buff. Not so much though. Okay, here we go. One, two, three. And then charge attack. Okay, now he's off the field. You can see that his rotation is a lot better. Okay, now charge attack. Yeah, I can feel that. Can you guys feel it too? My rotation kind of sucked. Probably because I'm not really used to a full Geo team, but I was able to kind of feel that. If you can feel it, that's a huge difference. Okay, so there's that. And here is going to be his C3, E skill. I kind of wish that this cow would get fatter because it seemed like he would get one hit and he would just go away, right? But anyhow, because you have C1, it doesn't really matter anymore. By getting extra skill levels on your E, you do more damage, okay? We can move on. C4, when the Raging Oni King state caused by Q ends, all nearby party members gain 20% defense and 20% attack for 10 seconds. This is not that great. So we know the diminishing return, right? When some certain stats are just invested too much, we're not gonna see a lot of difference. When there's like no defense percentage bonus, then 20% would be big. It's plus 20 by the number, but is it really 20% damage? No, it's not. Probably it's gonna be like 10% or less than 10% damage difference. So, anyhow, better than nothing, yeah? I mean, it's still better than Xiao C4. Now, there's the C5. Extra skill level on his Q. There's a reason why I left this skill at level 6. We have 80% defense attack bonus, 10% attack speed bonus. So, from 80.6%, what do we get? 97.9% defense. That is pretty huge. I like that. Now, on to C6. ITTO's charge attacks deals plus 70% crit damage. Additionally, when he uses his charge attack, he has a 50% chance to not consume stacks of superlative super strength. They could have done 69%, but it's 50%. So this changes everything. MTash, you've got your chance to use your this changes everything thing. Okay, here we go. I'm expecting a lot more damage. Or maybe I want to see him like do infinite charge attacks. Okay. Okay. 40k. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. What is this playstyle? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, this is so much fun. Did you see how many times I did a charge attack? Okay, so yo, that's so fucking fun. This is so fucking fun. One last test before we go. I want to use this team for Manasori, alright? Here we go, guys. Okay. That was a little janky. Oh, 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 what the fuck? What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? Holy shit. That's fun. If I have to rate ITTO based on my C6 tier list, I'm gonna have to put him to S. S tier satisfaction. But for normal people, it's not worth it, of course. Because like I said, if you don't do enough damage, then it's not gonna be fun, right? But when you get C6 ITTO with a perhaps just R1 weapon, right? His damage potential is more than good enough to beat everything in the game. he's not doing a lot of damage at C0. But at C6, I would say on par with one of those melt and vaporize characters without even thinking. Like, have you seen him just like doing this auto, like charge attacks? That's fun. His claymore actually does look good on him because he has some red colors on his clothing and he's got that red horns. He's a horny kind of guy. I see, I see. Alright. Alright. I don't want to show people and encourage people to spend money for no reason. But for sure, I would like to say that ITTO is very fun to play. Is he worth it? There will be two reasons, right? When you say something is worth it or not. Worth it because you do enough damage. Or worth it because it's fun. But in this game, as we all know, when we can't clear things, for example, if you don't do enough damage or if it's not effective enough, then you will probably end up hating the game, right? But ITTO, you can produce enough damage at C6. He's fun at C6. And unless there's gonna be like a harder domains, I would like to say that ITTO C6 is actually worth it for me. Because I have to C6 every single character to do a showcase, right? And then after I come back to that character, sometimes I regret. Anyhow, I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching this video. Next video, we're gonna do a R5 showcase. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.